Hello there and welcome back to my channel. My name is zzionaesthetic and today I'm back. I've been gone for a while now, probably close to a month. This was my first major failure as a YouTuber. Yeah, I guess I'll get into it during this video in case you guys are interested to know why I have been taking a break and why I'm back now. And then on top of that, today we are going to be talking about some of the new Fenty Beauty products by Rihanna. I saw a couple reviews, I decided that I'd love to give it a try. I figured out what I wanted the most out of the collection and then I went and picked that up. Here I have the foundation, which is called the Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, and also one of the Kilowatt highlighters. I got the one in Mean Money and Hustla Baby because it's the most gold. Today I wanted to put this all over my face and sort of talk to you guys about both the products and about what's been happening with me. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing what I think about the Fenty Beauty products that I have here with me today, and also why I've been gone, then please keep watching. So the only thing I have done on my face so far is just my eyebrows, just because, you know, they're my eyebrows. So first, before anything, I am going to go in and prime the skin. Today I'm going to be using the Glam Glow Glow Starter for most of my face, and then for my nose, just because I do get some pores, I'm going to use the Benefit Professional. I always have to use that on my nose, just keeps me looking fresh. So the reason I decided to go in with the Glow Starter is because this foundation is more of a matte finish foundation, and for me particularly, I don't really look that good with super matte skin. I'm not sure how super matte it is, but I just wanted to stay on the safe side. So I figured I would put something a little bit more luminous on for primer. Now we are going to go into the foundation. Okay, so honestly, I haven't been as excited for a foundation release until this for a good number of months. For the most part, foundation releases don't get me super hyped like certain other releases do. Like palettes, I get so hyped for palettes. Highlighters, bronzers, that sort of thing is where I'm take all of my money. Foundations, I usually am pretty content with what I have, but this one just looked so beautiful on everyone's skin, and I couldn't help myself. The hype got me, I got so excited, and I'm so excited to put this on. I'm just going to take this directly onto my beauty blender and start buffing that into the skin. And while I do that, I'm going to talk a little bit about where I've been and why I've been gone. So, I know what everyone is expecting is the classic why a YouTuber has been gone. I've been so busy, you guys, just so busy. I just haven't had any time. And while I have been really busy with school and with work, I've always been busy. Since I started this channel, I've been busy and I've always managed to make it work. And so that's definitely not the reason. I mean, that never helps, obviously, but that's not really the basic reason. The basic reason is me and my issue with basically needing to be a perfectionist. And so making these videos, I love to do it. It is my passion. It is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Even if it's not necessarily YouTuber, I want to be some form of either influencer or educator. I love makeup and I love teaching people about things that I love. I spend all of my time researching makeup and figuring out what works and why it works and what's best and what brands are best and everything like that. I love it. I love it. And my other favorite thing, actually probably my more favorite thing, is telling people about makeup. I mean, I've been that way my whole life. When I was younger and it was Pokemon, all I'd ever want to do is show people Pokemon and talk about Pokemon and convince people how cool Pokemon was. And then it was music for a long time, and I would always just try to show people new music and talk about music, and it was just, I love talking to people about my interests. It's the thing that I like to do the most. And so making these videos has been the most amazing, fun, cool thing that has ever happened to me. I finally have an audience that isn't my family and friends that I can talk to about my interests, and that is just like, it's a blessing. It really is truly a blessing. And but basically my problem is, instead of just talking to you guys about the things that I'm interested in, I felt like I sort of needed to be perfect here. I needed to, like, always appear perfect, look perfect, edit to perfection. Like, I needed my videos to be the quality of Nikki Tutorials or the quality of Manny MUA or whatever. And realistically, that's just not attainable for me at this point. I don't have the money to buy all of the high definition, crazy, you know, equipment that I need. I don't have like professional editors. I'm not even that good at editing. I can't really attain that. And so instead of having fun making these videos, and I mean, it was still fun. It's never not gonna be fun. I'm still talking to you guys about my interests. But instead of just like being chill, laid back, putting some makeup on, talking about it, and like loving it, I just always felt like I could do better and I wasn't doing good enough, and like trying to push myself, and it's always good to push yourself. It's always good to push yourself. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that I sort of got really caught up, and I just like really put a lot of stress on myself to make these videos perfect. And because of that, it was sort of like overwhelming me, because I was like, okay, I need to buy that new makeup. I need to review it as soon as it comes out. Like, I need to have it be a perfect video. Like, I need to get it out before everyone else is out. It was just like, I was forcing myself to try to make a perfect video every single time. And I kind of just burned out, to be perfectly honest. It wasn't that I wasn't having fun, and the whole time I've been gone, I've been wanting to make videos still. But I just, like, I didn't even wear makeup for, like, a month. I just, like, I don't know. I just, like, really overpressured myself to try to make things absolutely perfect. And then when I couldn't live up to those expectations every single time, I would beat myself up about it. And I don't know. I was just, I guess my focus just shifted towards the wrong thing. And what I want my focus to be is talking with you guys and just like having fun and talking about makeup and talking about products that I love. And like, that's what I've done the whole time, but like, I just can't be so hard on myself. I need to understand that not every video is going to be perfect, and I need to understand that that's fine. Even after being gone a month, most of you guys are still here, and like, oh, that is just so exciting to come back to check and just be like, they waited. Like, I know you guys probably didn't even notice I was gone, some of you, and other, I don't know. I'm so happy, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so excited to be here and to be back. So anyway, I am totally done. Got a hair on my cheek. It is definitely matte, but if you can see, I still do definitely have some, you know, radiance, and I'm not sure if that's completely the primer or if it's also the foundation as well, but this looks gorgeous. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever found a finish like this that is as nice as this. My skin looks so nice. Okay, so I'm gonna put some concealer on, let this sort of sit for a minute, see if it oxidizes. I'm gonna go in with the Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte. I have the shades Fair Neutral and Light Sand with me. I generally use Light Sand with a touch of Fair Neutral. I've just found that that's the best sort of color combination for me. So that is sitting on top of the foundation really nicely. Definitely no disruption, and honestly, I'm very content. So now I'm going to set my face. I have with me the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder and also a little bit of the RCMA powder. So this foundation definitely starts to look a little bit drier as you put powder on. I mean, all foundations do, but it definitely gets very matte and dry on the skin. Doesn't have any of that dewiness that it did before the setting powder, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It still looks really good. It's just not as skin-like, I guess, once you set it. So now we should be set to filth. right? Right, so now we get to use my other Fenty product, the Kilowatt Highlighter. This is one of the highlighter duos. It's not one of the singles. I know that the singles are super popular, particularly Trophy Wife. Everyone is talking about Trophy Wife, and that one looks really beautiful, and it's gold, but it's a little bit green gold, and green golds sadly don't really work on me because of my olive skin. It really pulls that green out of my skin. So I decided to go with this one because it still had gold, but they didn't have a green undertone like Trophy Wife did. So this is Mean Money and Hustla Baby. Opening it up, you can see Mean Money right here and Hustla Baby over here. So there is both of those shades swatched on my arm. The one on the left is the really bright poppin' intense one, and that one is Hustla Baby. And then the one on the right, which is a little bit more subdued, actually quite a bit more subdued, is Mean Money. I do actually really enjoy this idea of being a duo with two highlighters, but having one be a much more natural, sort of wet, glimmery type of highlighter, and the other one being like a pop, bang, here we are, bitch kind of color. Because that way she can kind of make everyone happy, because Rihanna is really into sort of that beautiful glowing skin finish, as opposed to like really blinding highlighters. But she also is intelligent and knows that most people who really enjoy putting on a lot of makeup like bang in highlighter, and so I think it was really smart of her to sort of put both in here to kind of appeal to everyone. So the way I'm going to do this, I think, is I'm going to take my handy dandy highlighting brush. This is the Wingos number 2 brush, and I'm going to actually pick up Mean Money, the one that is quite a bit more subdued, and I'm going to highlight my face but not my cheeks with this one. I'm going to do just my Cupid's bow and my nose, and then I'm also going to put a little bit of that right above my eyebrows. Ooh, see, that looks really, really, really pretty. I hope you guys can see that. Ugh. I hate my camera. I hate my lighting. Okay. It's happiness and makeup here. So now I'm gonna hop into Hustla Baby, the much more intense, blinding one. This beautiful, beautiful gold. And I'm gonna douse my cheekbones in that. Just get it all up on that brush. Yeah, okay, that is definitely much brighter than Mean Money is. They're both so pretty in their own way, though. Like, normally I would be like, okay, this one's more poppin', this one's the one, but I really enjoy the other one for, like, the other areas of the face. Oh, my skin looks so good. Okay, this is a win. This is a win. I obviously haven't tried any of the products that I don't have here with me today, but both of these products, holy crap. Look at my skin. I'm gonna come in close. Hopefully my light doesn't fuck up. Look. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? I don't know, I don't remember what that's from, but my boyfriend said that for a really long time. Okay, fix my hair a little bit. Not too much though, because I still need setting spray. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to put some setting spray on to set this mug. I have the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 setting spray / replenishing primer. I'm just going to use it as a setting spray today though. This is actually a new product for me. I have not used this very much, so. And while that dries, I'm going to put on my lips. Today I'm going to use the Bite Beauty. I have the Amuse Bouche lipstick in Honeycomb. This is just a little mini one. I felt like it would look good with the look we're going for today. I love these lipsticks so much. They're so easy to put on, and they last for a really long time, and they're just beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to call that a look. I think that this came out great because these products are honestly great. I am so happy with the way my skin looks. Like down here, it's so smooth. Like you can't even tell that I had facial hair there. Like Jesus. Good job, Rihanna. Basically, these products worked great. So happy for Rihanna and Fenty Beauty, especially the fact that they came out with 40 frickin' shades. Can you even believe that? Like, no company, to my knowledge, has ever come out with 40 shades on their first release. Like, oh my god. And the coolest thing that I've ever seen is that all of the super, super dark shades in this collection sold out so quickly, because all of these people who haven't been able to get their foundation shades before finally had a company cater to them. Finally. And so they sold out so quickly, and because of that, other companies noticed that all of Rihanna's darkest shades got sold out, and so now they are starting to implement darker shades into their line. Like, hey, wait a minute, maybe there is a market for this. And it's like, duh, but also like, finally, like, yes, like, I'm so excited. It's so good. So good for the future of makeup. So anyway, if you guys are interested in seeing any more of my videos, I will have a couple linked right here, maybe on the screen, maybe just down in the description bar. You know, there's also some probably recommended to you on the sidelines. I'm sure you guys will find it if you're interested. Also, if you'd like, you can subscribe to my channel, you can like this video. Please comment, let me know what you think of the foundation very specifically, because I have heard some mixed reviews, and I really want to know what you guys think, and also tell me what kind of skin you have, because I want to see if it's like not as good for dry skin because it's more matte or whatever. You can also follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. I will have all of those linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Bye!